In this video, I'm going to show you the best back exercises to do every single day. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from Spine Care in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, I want to share with you some of my favorite mobility exercises that can be done on a daily basis. Think of it as a daily oil change for the back that just keeps everything maintained. They're very easy, very effective, and can be done in bed first thing in the morning. As a note, all of these exercises are going to hit the back and the muscles around the back just a little bit differently. So go through all of them, take what is most effective for you. So let's get started and get the back feeling better right now. This exercise is known as the Super Rock Back, and it's one that I've personally created that is going to target so many things, pretty much from the upper back all the way down to the pelvis and hips. You can do this one in bed or on the floor. Let's start off on all fours just like this. The first part, what we're going to do is known as a frog rock back. I'm going to take my feet and I'm going to place my heels together just like this. I'm then going to angle my knees outwards. Keep sliding them out until you feel a very good stretch in the inner part of the leg, also into the hips. From there, I'm going to tuck my chin towards my chest and then simply lower my butt down towards my heels. The further that you go down, the more intense the stretch is going to get, so challenge yourself. Get a very good deep stretch, but make sure that it does feel comfortable. Once we hit that comfortable stretch, let's hold this position for 20 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Just let that tension out as much as you can. From there, let's go back up to the starting position just like this, and then we're going to show the hips some love. What I'm going to do is lift one foot up like this and then turn my leg outwards just like this. What this will do is put a lot of good rotation into the hip. You should really feel it stretching right through here, so focus on that. Once we hit that point, let's hold this for 20 seconds. From there, we're going to come back to the starting point and then just simply do it on the other side. From here, what we're going to do is a little bit more rotation to target into the upper back all the way down to the lower. So I'm going to go back into my original position right here, and then I'm going to take one arm off, keep it straight at the elbow, and then just simply rotate my whole body up towards the ceiling just like this. So try to reach up towards the ceiling with that hand. You should feel a good stretch from the upper back all the way down to the lower. Hold this for 20 seconds. From there, we're going to do it on the other side. In the last part, what we're going to do is more of a plank position. So I'm going to go back to that starting point, put my arms out just slightly in front of me like this, and then I'm going to lean forward with my body weight, my whole body. You should really start to feel the core muscles engage right here. You should also feel the legs, glutes, buttock, and also back start to engage also. All of those muscles help support the spine, so really try to focus on that. Even more so, feeling the front here over the core. Let's try to hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax and then just simply repeat this exercise. On the next repetition, challenge yourself to stretch more into it because it's only going to activate those muscles and hopefully lead to less issues into the future. But you want to do this for 3 to 5 complete repetitions. So here's a wonderful back exercise known as a seated figure 4 or pigeon pose. It's going to put a lot of emphasis on our pelvis, hips, glutes, and what is known as the piriformis muscle. If you're unfamiliar with the piriformis, it can cause a lot of pain, including what is known as pseudosciatica. This one you can do at the edge of a bed or in a chair. We just need to sit right at the edge, have very good upright posture. Let's take one leg, bring it up just like this, to the point where our ankle is going to be supported on our leg, and when you look down, it should look like a figure 4 starting to be formed. If this is a hard position to get into, just bring one leg like this. You can grab right here at the shin, slide the leg up just like this, or just grab at a pant leg and then bring it up like this. The goal is to pretty much try to let this knee go down towards the floor as much as we can. A lot of people that have a tight piriformis will notice that this is about as far as it will go. That's okay. Just allow gravity to take it at the beginning. From here, what we're going to do is use our upper body weight to do all of the work for us. Let's take our hands, place them on the hips, and then just pivot forward. We don't want to round our back into this. We want to pivot forward from the waist through the hips. When you do this, you're going to feel a very good stretch into the lower back, off to the side in the glute buttock, into that piriformis, also the hip. If the leg is tight, you'll probably feel it there. But keep leaning forward until we hit a very deep but comfortable stretch. You want to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let that tension out. From there, you're going to come back up, you're going to relax, and then you're going to do this for 3 to 5 times. Each time, go just a little bit deeper into it. Stretch it out even more, challenge yourself. To take this to the next level, let's focus on dynamic movements to stretch the muscles just a little bit differently. So instead of going forward all the way like this, what I'm going to do instead is have very good upright posture, and then I'm just going to lean my shoulder towards the side of that hip. So if I have my right side up like this, I'm just going to take this right shoulder and lean towards my right. What you'll notice is that this hits the muscles just a little bit differently. The more that you lean into it, the more that you're also going to feel it stretch right through here into that QL or quadratus lumborum. So really focus on that. Try to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds, relax, and then you're just going to simply go towards the other direction and repeat. You want to throw a couple repetitions in on both sides, 3 to 5 times. From there, we can take this one to the next level by doing a little bit more rotation. So what I'd like to do with this one is I'd like to pivot forward again, and then from there, once we feel that initial deep stretch into the piriformis, what I'm going to do is just simply rotate in the opposite direction. So I'm turning my whole back and body towards the left. And this can become a very deep, intense stretch. So again, only to your comfort level. Try to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. You're going to relax, stretch into it a little bit more, and then do the same thing on the right. You want to do that 3 to 5 times. Go through all of the motions. If you feel that leaning towards one side or rotating towards one side gives you the best results, throw more repetitions in, focus on tightness, achiness, and just getting rid of that through those movements. 2 of my absolute favorite back exercises are 2 yoga poses known as the child's pose and the cobra. And when you put both of them together, you pretty much hit everything from the upper back all the way down to the lower. You get the best of both worlds. So let's start with the cobra to begin with. You can do this one in bed or on the floor. The key is, what we want is to make sure the hips all the way pretty much from the legs down to the toes are kept flat on that surface. We're not trying to arch them up. We're always keeping them flat. Let's start off with what is known as a press up or a half cobra. So I'm going to prop myself up on my elbows just like this, and you should feel a very good stretch happening into the lower back all the way up to the upper. Really focus on that. Once we hit a very comfortable stretch, we're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Just let that tension out. If you feel that this is very comfortable, you can hold it for an extended period of time. I've seen people hold it for several minutes and get a lot of relief. So just hold it as long as you feel comfortable. If this position is too easy, what you can do from there is the full cobra. So instead of going up on our elbows, what we're going to do is press up with our arms like this, and this becomes very intense. You'll also feel it in the front of the legs. The key again is to keep the pelvis and hips flat. Don't arch them up like this. What we want to do from there is then build into the child's pose. So what I'm going to do is just bring my knees up like this till we're on all fours. I'm going to take my hands, place them out in front of me like this. Arms are going to be straight at the elbow. Let's do a chin tuck towards the chest, and then I'm going to simply lower my butt down towards my heels. This will activate the muscles just a little bit differently. I usually feel this one more in the upper back. The key with this one is to take the chest and just let gravity take it down towards the bed or the floor as much as possible. You should feel a very good stretch in the upper back in between the shoulder blades, also down into the lower back. So we want to hold this one for 20 to 30 seconds, again doing nice, slow, controlled breathing. If it feels comfortable, you can hold it for longer. But from there, we're just going to build back into the cobra and simply repeat. On the next repetition too, what I would try to do is stretch more into it, because it's only going to help activate those muscles, and hopefully at that point, just make it where we're having less issues into the future. What we can do to take this one to the next level is, instead of going straight, let's angle our body just a little bit towards one direction and then repeat this exercise. When I lean more towards the right, you're going to feel it off to the side. This is going to hit a muscle called the QL or quadratus lumborum, which is a big instigator of back pain. So experiment with this. Go all the way towards the right, repeat this, and then go all the way towards the left and do the same. If you feel that this is just hitting some really tight, achy muscles, throw some repetitions in there because those definitely need attention. And you can do the same with the Cobra pose. So instead of going all the way straight up like this, what I'm going to do is just simply angle my body in one direction. So experiment with it, go through the angles, and use what is most effective at hitting any tight and achy muscles. But you want to do the Cobra and Child's Pose combination for 3 to 5 complete repetitions. If the video helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to us too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.